CoinNewsExtra.com, a cryptocurrency and blockchain media platform based in Nigeria, Africa. So today we have the studio, we have the CEO of Pspangels, Viktoria Soltesz. Did I get the name right? Viktoria Soltesz.
Yes.
So Viktoria Soltesz, you are welcome to CoinNewsExtra.
Thank you very much for having me, guys.
Okay, today we'll be talking about the payment and banking in high-risk industry. So we want you to say something about, before we proceed with some of the questions here, so I want you to talk briefly about payment and banking in high-risk industry, the nature of the business.
Right. I used to live in Cyprus for the last 10 years, and I had my finance and tax consulting there. And the first time, every time that I took a new client on, the first problem was always with the payments. We needed to find new bank accounts. We needed to find new payment service providers, PSPs. There was always a problem with the cash flow. So around 2 years ago, we realized that there's a big need in the market for something like that. And we created Pspangels. Basically, 80% of our clients are high risk. Obviously, those are who are struggling with opening bank account or having any kind of payment service providers who are processing cards or processing alternative payment methods. So those are the guys that we are ultimately trying to help. But basically, Pspangels is a broker firm. It's a payment broker firm. We are the connection between the payment service providers, banks, and the alternative payment methods, and the e-commerce businesses itself. So what we do is we screen the market, we understand the players, we see what products and services are offered worldwide. And once the merchant contacts us, we can give an accurate picture about the current situation, so the merchant has an informative decision where to keep their money.
Okay, that's very good. So what actually led to the birth of Pspangels?
So this is a very niche market, and we realize that out there in the payment world, it's like a wild, wild west. If you have one company and you're trying for different payment service options with different companies. If you apply for 5 different companies, you get 5 different prices. So that's the reason that we are trying to help the merchants as much as we can. And the best thing is that the search is absolutely free for the merchants.
Along the line, the network was breaking. Can you repeat what you said earlier on?
Yes. So basically, we are screening the market, trying to give an accurate picture about the payment service providers and the banking options out there. So what is the added value basically is that the to spend time for looking the right payment service provider and banking option. The merchant comes to us. We ask them to fill out only one application form instead of applying to one by one to all of these different companies. We take care of the rest, and we can completely understand that who is happy to accept your company and what fees are offered.
Okay, thank you very much. So what do you think the services of what makes PSP services so exceptional and revolutionary? What makes it special?
Basically, we not only consult with the clients to help them to be accepted by different payment service providers and banks. We also consult the providers, giving them feedback of the market, how to improve their product. We also keep our fingers on the pulse of the market. We always understand what is available out there at the moment, what are the new technological news. what are the innovations for different partners of ours. For example, 8 out of 10 partners from January, they are launching something new. And if you are a company, you might not be able to actually follow that up that well. You might not be able to understand that what are the new innovations and the new legislations out there on the market. This is what we are trying to help with. That's why it's innovational product that we offer, because we are partnered up with more than 100 different partners and more than 30 different banks, and the list is growing.
Okay. Pspangels actually is a payment provider, right?
It is basically the broker who is finding you the different payments, yes.
Okay, what is the difference between you guys and other payment providers?
Right. The difference between us that we are not providing any kind of payment service. We are just a market research service. We are trying to find you the right ones. So, for example, there are a lot of companies who are offering similar services. They call themselves gateway. What does it mean? That once you have a website and you try to take money from your clients who are paying you with different coupons, mobile payments, or even card, what you need is a middleman, which is the payment service provider, who is actually taking all this information out of your clients in order to charge them and collect the money on behalf of you. Now, there are so many different options out there. There are different payment service providers for different industries. There are different payment service providers for different areas, for different payment methods. And it takes a lot of time and effort until you actually screen the market and find out that which is the best for your business. But it doesn't stop there, because maybe your business is not within their risk appetite. So that means that, for example, if you have an ICO company, if you have a blockchain company, if you're launching different tokens, I would say that 90% of these payment service provider facilities, which are currently on the market, are just not available for you. So these companies might not want to work with you. So by the time you actually find the one who you are happy with and find the one that they are happy with your business, it takes a lot of time. Then after it starts the negotiation. If you're a startup company, you don't have any processing history, again, the fees are going to be significantly more higher than if you are a well-established company who is processing payments for a long time. So that's why it's a very, very hard situation for merchants out there, for online businesses out there, to find the right one. I tell you another example. What happens when this payment service provider is down? Unfortunately, you cannot process payments anymore. You've got your clients with their cards, they're trying to pay for your service, but they cannot because there is no one to take their money. I can see that there are a lot of companies who only work with one payment service provider, but they don't have a backup. And once the payment service provider just happens something, then unfortunately the operation is on hold, and there are clients who cannot process payments with you anymore.
Okay. Your services, does it run on the blockchain network? Number one. And another one is, your services, is it for the people in the blockchain and crypto space alone?
We are not on the blockchain. However, we do help companies in the blockchain area, because blockchain companies, unfortunately, are considered to be high risk. What does it mean? That once you are trying to sell your services online, several payment service providers will just simply not take your business. Apple Pay, Google Pay, Stripe, these are just not available for you. Even if you manage to open an account, sooner or later they will going to close you down. And that's where the problem starts, that your operation costs are running and you cannot process payments. So those are the clients that we are significantly trying to help.
Okay, thank you very much. As a payment gateway, what areas do you target? Did you get my question?
We've got clients from all over the world. The added service is once you have a company, for example, established in Nigeria and you want to step on the European market, we can provide you with different options how to process payments in Europe. If you would like to go to America, we've got payment providers in America. If you target Asia, we can help you with that. So the companies that we are working with are from all over the world. We are just a broker, the middleman, who are helping to find you the best providers out there for your target area and for your business.
Okay, that's very good. So what are your plans for the future? What are the plans you guys have for the future? Like,
we can see that.
Do you intend expanding to other areas?
Definitely. We can see that there is a need for different payment service providers out there in the market. We can see that all the payments related industries are absolutely booming. So good thing that we are expanding as well. We started 2 years ago, but right now we are working with over 100 different payment service providers. However, it doesn't stop there. We also can find you cryptocurrency solutions if you would like to accept crypto on your website. We've got different partners for that. If you need insurance, payment insurance, we've got a great partner for that as well. If you need any kind of other payment related services, also we can help you with that. So we are expanding not just in volume, but we are widening our portfolio as well. We are partnering up with more and more providers, and we are very happy to consult with everyone basically.
Okay, as a payment gateway, actually, I want to ask this question: are you people registered? Is Pspangels a registered company, or you're just functioning? If you are registered, where are you registered?
Yes, the company is registered in Cyprus. I myself live in Cyprus and Malta. I'm traveling between the two islands all the time. And yes, the company is registered in Cyprus, but we are not a technology provider. So no payment data is going through us. We are not handling any sensitive information other than the one that the merchants or the e-commerce businesses give us in order to find the right payment service providers. So we are not a gateway, we are not a technology provider, we are just simply a broker, a market.
Okay, that's okay. It's nice. Okay, so some of the people watching, our audience, so if someone is interested, what can the person do?
The best is to go to pspangels.com or send us an email at info@pspangels.com, and we are very happy to consult with everyone, with every kind of online businesses, how to open bank accounts or how to find the right payment service providers or any other payment related services. Just feel free to contact us, and we will take care of the inquiry. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So away from PSP, what can you say in general about the crypto market? So what can you say about it?
I am personally a big crypto enthusiast. I think that the blockchain will definitely go far. Mainly in the emerging markets, there will be a big help replacing the banking facilities. For example, in Africa, that area is just absolutely a perfect example of how to overcome the long, difficult and hard banking procedures using the blockchain and actually allowing a lot of people to be able to join the global economy through your phone or by using your wallet. So we are a very big fan of this solution. I personally holding different altcoins and Bitcoin as well. I'm a hodler, so hopefully the market will really catch up, and we can see some kind of real life benefits and real life integration with our everyday life of the blockchain technology.
Okay, thank you very much. So then in this space, there are few ladies in the crypto and blockchain space. So what can you say about it? Has it been to your advantage or to your disadvantage? And lastly, you talk about briefly, the key to mass adoption is education. So what do you think can be done in that area?
Definitely, mass adoption is definitely lying in the education, and that's why it's very interesting to see that new different payment options are coming up offering this service. So, for example, one of our partners, which is an amazing solution, they are allowing you to have cards which are connected to your wallet. So once you would like to use your altcoin or Bitcoin or any kind of cryptocurrency to be able to spend money worldwide, you can actually use a connected card to it. This is definitely adding to the mass adoption, because more and more people are motivated to hold cryptocurrency in their wallet because they can spend it at any time. We have several other partners, crypto exchanges, who are allowing the users to buy cryptocurrency with their fiat money and exchange it back anytime that they want. Obviously, again, it allows once something is more and more easy, people tend to try it more and more likely. So when you can hear that your own mother or your own grandma is already talking about the cryptocurrencies and you about blockchain, that you know that the mass adoption definitely has started. I truly believe that we need to educate the next generation, but also the generation who was before us, because that's the generation who need to learn how to use this technology first. For example, you didn't know how to use mobile phones 20 years ago, and now everybody is using it. I think it just takes time, and we will definitely get there.
Okay, you didn't answer the question about you being a female in the space. How has it been? Has it been helping you, or has it been against you?
I do get these questions, and I think I'm just
trying to people that are listening to you, the females, at least you encourage them and they will know what's up about it.
Yes. I think I was just extremely lucky, because I never had any problem being a female in this industry. Again, it's I think it changes from area to area and different kind of industries that you're dipping your toe into. But finance and payment is usually no longer a male-driven environment. For blockchain, we can see that dominantly the developers are still, male. However, I would say that there are more and more ladies are coming on board.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. We are glad to have you on CoinNewsExtra.com.
Thank you very much for having me, guys. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.